What's good, y'all? What's good? Alright, so yeah, as y'all see the title, somebody looks up to you, okay? Somebody like really looks up to you, and I'm gonna get into it, whatever the energy is. For these energies that look up to you, who are they? Because it's like people are, it's like they look up to you, they want to be associated with you, they want to, like, it's almost like they want your possession, or they want things that belong to you at some point, you know? Like, oh, if you ever owned it, they want to be like, oh, I used that thing that you had. Yeah. Okay. You get like a jealousy or like envious type of energy. Some of these people, it could just, a lot of it just really be jealousy or envy, you know, for some of these people. Yeah, detach. These are people that you're detaching from right now. Literally, like you could be in a breakup stage with these people. So you could be with karmics right now. And then the karmics that they're with are actually obsessed with you. Okay. They look up to you. Okay. Because it's like you've had this the karmic person that you're with, it's like you've had that person for so long. It's like these other energies look up to you, you know? Like, what is it about you? How did you, when they couldn't figure it out with this karmic, right? It's a fucking karmic. Like, what the you want them, keep them. I'm trying to learn my lesson and move on, scooch and boogie along here. That's what you saying. Geesh. My gosh. Huh? Clarity of belief. Yeah. It's like somebody feels like you have the heart of somebody that they wish they had the heart. Whoever your person is, you got their heart. Their other person, their karmic person that wants them, wishes that they had their heart like you do. You understand what I'm saying? Clarity of belief. Like, look how he holding his heart. It's like it belongs to somebody. And so even when around like this other karmic, that I see somebody definitely like stepping out of a relationship, detached, because I see the breakup here. But it's still some sort of okay. Let's keep going. Okay, let's talk about it. These people look up to you. Okay, I feel like it's more than just these. Hold on, y'all. Let's smoke cleanse or something. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, sugar. Wow. They don't want this message to come out, you guys. Don't want it. They don't want this message to come out. They're like, no, you're doing it again. I got to get these messages out. Are you crazy? These be the good ones real late at night when you just can't sleep. You just got to go and pick your phone up and record. Them be the best ones. If you can, do it. Especially if y'all got y'all own little spaces and stuff like that. Because people that got their own little spaces watching this shit, so it's the best time. Like, don't even sleep on that shit. Oh my mama, don't sleep on that shit. Go live. Go hit the button. They don't want this one to come out though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's the thing is, somebody wants you to change your focus. Somebody wants you to backtrack. Somebody wants you to go back to something. So this could be the person that you're detaching from. Okay. Yeah. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Somebody feels like, damn, this person has, you have this other person's heart. You have their heart. And their karmic feels like, why can't I have their heart? Like the way that you do. That's why they look up to you. I was trying to figure out like why. Okay, they look up to you, but why? What the fuck? There's different things. I mean, shit. People look up to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are reflections, and especially if somebody makes you like want to be a better person. And that's what I really get from the collective. It's like you make somebody want to be a better person, even though you are detaching from somebody. And I don't know if it's this karmic that you're in a relationship with, the person that this karmic is sleeping around with, or whatever, right? But somebody is this what I'm really getting. Somebody wants you to like change your focus and like be all about them or like addicted back to them or something like that because they feel like they've been watching you and they feel like you're growing, like you're evolving into this better person than you've ever become. It's like you're nurturing yourself. You're doing all of these things for yourself. You're taking care of yourself. And these people, like, this person really, like, misses the fact of, like, your sadness. It's almost like somebody misses you being sad girl or sad boy. You've gotten back to your roots. Okay. Yeah, it's like opportunity is beckoning in your life, just period. And these people are like sad about this shit, okay? So it's like they want to share the love, because they feel like, damn, like how can I be a part of this? They look up to you, on some real shit. Yeah. Some of you guys, you got love coming in towards you, okay? Real shit. Like, I feel like love wants to come towards you, even if it's these people like, and they don't know how to like extend some sort of olive branch or some sort of connection with you. I feel like these people still want to have some sort of affiliation or association with you, right? Is what I'm getting. They're wondering how they can share the love, how they can be a part of what you've got going on some real shit. I feel like you're the one that has all the juice because it's like once you detach from this relationship, I'm getting people still wanting to linger in your energy even after you're gone. It's like these people are like master observers or even stalking. I'm getting stalking. Like these people could stalk you, okay? That people don't know how to express. All right? It's like love that turns to hate almost, if you're not careful, right? Yeah, because you're a leader, okay? And you've taken the lead and you've always been the fucking lead. These people look up to you, okay? So I feel like, give them something to like watch, because you're in this space of joy and stability, Give these people like something to watch, okay? Trying to let my leg out. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Let's see if I can get a message here. Doors of Spirit. Pretty much. Let's see what's coming out here. I feel like some people just don't know how to say like, oh, I admire you, because that's hard for these type of people. Some of these karmics they feel like they've made a certain amount of money, or they feel like they've reached certain positions in their life that they've become really disrespectful, right? Because of the amount of money or something that's material or something that's egotistical that makes them act this way, right? Or not be able to like express love, joy, right? And I feel like you lead in those emotions. Like you show people that it's okay to have emotions and like really be in touch with your heart space, but also not be a sucker, right? Also not be like, you know, someone being like used or misused. And I feel like even if you find yourself still in karmic situations and relationships, it's not an indication that you haven't learned to love yourself. It's an indication that there's some sort of discernment that you're working through. Okay. And I want you to be aware of that. Okay. But there's some sort of joy and stability that your energy is giving off, and you are truly a leader, okay, amongst those that um you know. Okay, what else? What else? Understanding. Yeah, overwhelmed. A lot of these people are in positions where they're overwhelmed, okay? And I feel like they're looking back at the relationship with some sort of great understanding at a later point, but right now they're stuck in, their stubborn ways. Like a lot of these karmics want to have their cake and eat it too, okay? And there's no other way to say that, right? And so once it starts to infringe upon your personal integrity, right? Once it starts to infringe upon what it is that you want, right? You are going packing, and I feel like these energies will regret, what they have done, what else is coming out here? Yeah, confusion. All right. These karmics are in confusion, I believe that they are being misled so far astray and illusion that they're supposed to be unclear where to stand, because when you're riding with confusion, that's what happens. You're not supposed to know what's going on when you're riding with chaos, right? So, and that's where they are, these karmic energies. And again, they can be work related, relationship related for us, right? Yeah, absence. That's the thing. These people are going to restart to respect you once you show some sort of absence. I feel like absence is like the need right now, I feel like you could be having disagreements and, showing these energies, these karmics, like, get out of dodge, show them, and I feel like not only just alleviate disagreements, it'll show them that, the real joy and stability that you're in, take the lead on that, for those of us getting this message, like, don't wait for, but like take the lead, right? Okay. Yeah, conversation, because I feel like, someone could be like forcing, like trying to force, because yeah, but this person's being dishonest. Remember, I said this person is messing around from the beginning. I said that this person wants space, but this is a soul contract. So before you exit a soul contract, you kind of got to get shit right before you do that. You don't get to just, okay, yeah, I'm going to just push you away and then we're just going to, that's not what a fucking soul contract, you know what I'm saying? You have to answer to that, right? And that's what's happening in a relationship. So if somebody's trying to like force something to happen, that's why, the way things are the way it is, but you're going to have space in this soul contract because that's what's needed. Okay. Your absence, because of this honesty, this fact that this is someone you can't trust. All right. It doesn't give back. So it's like you're constantly giving, but there's nothing being in exchange for what you have given. Okay. And the lack of honesty in this soul contract, I think, is what is the complete deal breaker. Okay. Yeah, someone is very egotistical. Someone could even be like lashing out. Okay. Like being very vulgar and disrespectful. Like just just to do the shit, like, on some shit. Like, as this person has a really toxic ego, okay? Damn, let me smoke some weed for you though, because I mean, we gotta like elevate on this shit. We gotta transcend this shit, okay, collective? Just but what's going on? Let's get Wilbur. Let's get Wilbur. What's going on? Daydreaming. I feel like you could be even like daydreaming like about, there's somebody else. I get there's someone else you like in your life, or love, or just have a fondness for, or this could be definitely be your soulmate energy, right? And I feel like you daydream about this person or this energy. If you don't know this person, you just daydream about this energy, okay, of this divine person that is your soulmate, okay? And I feel like you daydreaming about this. Yeah, it's the forgiveness in this relationship. So there's some forgiveness also that needs to be had in this karmic, okay, situation, for everything to finally, like, okay, be put to bed here, okay? But there's some sort of daydreaming here. Yeah. This could be somebody, also, with this karmic, this person's a runner. It's like every time that they get something good, they're going to run. Okay. They're never going to be able to focus in a relationship because they're constantly running, you know. It's the karmic's job, They'll always feel neglected, fail to give you what you need, right? Guilty, feeling pain from the damage that they cause, when they meet irreplaceable earth angels, okay? And irreplaceable divine feminine masculine energies, just period, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of these energies, the more that you try to hang on to something, it's like the more it's hurting you, okay? So let's go ahead and finish. Let's talk about it, I think that with this, these people, like, up to you. There's a bunch of energies that, okay? And again, it starts with these connections that you have with these partners, okay? That once, it's like your absence is gonna like do, like, I don't want to say damage, but it's like there's some sort of understanding that happens within your absence of you walking away or being absent, having some sort of space in between you and this person, it creates like a new world, or you being able to personify, maybe even in the subconscious, a new life, right? Without this person in your space. And I feel like once you start manifesting that, that's what makes this person, like, it makes this person tick. It makes these energies, these karmics tick, because it's like, they don't feel your energy as like this pulse that keeps them, like, your energy is like blood to your karmics, and so when you detach from them, it's like you take away the life force that you were giving them with the relationship, and they don't have that anymore, right? Okay, what else is coming out? Okay, hold on. Let's get some tarot messages. Let me see what else is coming out. Okay. They really look up to you, and I feel like they'll never, like, honestly, like, know who you are or whatever, because it's like you're not meant to be understood. That's what I'm getting. And you're also just like a vibe that A lot of people, if they haven't really like done some sort of work within themselves, like they will be like completely feel ostracized by you, you know? Okay? Because I feel like you have this level of self-control that you exude in the world, you know? It's not that you don't enjoy things, but it's like you enjoy the small things and you have a certain set of appreciation and gratitude that a lot of people don't, they don't have that. They don't experience that the same way, you know? And I feel like, again, when it comes to your energy, that's, it's like a blood or like a life force that they're no longer receiving, okay? And it's all to do with your self-control, your level of discipline that you have within you, all right? So appreciation and gratitude is really working out for you, okay? As you detach from these karmics, all right? Yeah, they want you to feel hopeless and helpless because that's their energy. They want you to take that in, you know? And the thing is why would I take that in? Like, you know, that's not good for you, you know? Um, so yeah, that's why they look up to you because it's like they see that even though whatever you do, even for a living, even for whatever, right? When people see you, they look at you and they're like, damn, you make life look happy. You look like you're enjoying life. And again, I'll say that shit again. You look like you're enjoying life. And people want that. Okay? People are making tons of more money than you're making in your bank account. They have all the riches of the world and not a fucking mustard seed of what the love and the happiness that flows from the divine collective. Okay, that's why I renamed the channel. That's why I renamed my own self, even, you know, because it's like you guys were divine. All right, and that's what you give off to the universe. All right, and when you detach from some of these people, they start to feel insignificant in how unimportant they truly were from the beginning. Okay. They're going to really regret this shit. I feel like, especially if they were in relationships. That's what I was saying. Remember, I was saying someone lashes out, someone has a really foul mouth, someone's very disrespectful. And this is all because those karmics, they don't run. The battery that runs them is not integrity. Okay. So that's why they'll lash out. And so don't dim your light. If someone's lashing out on you, like, don't react because it's like they want the satisfaction from that shit. Okay. Is what I'm getting. Don't give them any energy, right? Um, Change your focus, you know, and continue to share the love, you know, that's inside of you. All right. Let them continue to feel overwhelmed by their life. All right. And what they're experiencing. All right. Let them continue to go through that dishonesty that creates regret. All right. Let them go through that shit. All right. Because what's for you is meant for you. And what's for them, they'll always receive it. All right. We can't miss out on what's for us. All right. And these people, again, they want to swap emotions, or no, you don't get to skip out on what's happening, you know? Yeah, regrets. There it is again. You know, these people are going to have a whole bunch of regrets from the way that they treated you in the past. I'm trying to tell you, okay? This is all about you choosing your battles. Like, you know what? I could just sit here and fight and go back and forth with you, but I'm not. Okay. Some of these energies could be Pisces and romance, somebody you daydream about, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, whatever that Pisces energy is here for us. Okay. But this is basically like Neptune and Jupiter. Okay. Like new start, you know, create the life. Okay. Up here that you want to see, you know, in your reality. Neptune. Okay. Hello. Let your heart draw it. Okay. Let your heart envision it. Okay. Please. And that's how we roll. Yeah, spirit guides also very heavy. So that's the thing. If these people are like doing shit, your spirit guides are on this. I feel like your spirit guides are even showing you like what's up with some of these energies, okay? And like you're getting even like more in tune with being able to connect to your spirit guides and being able to receive messages like on a higher level. Okay, I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads now, you know, you're doing your journal prompts and you're like really getting into the zone of who you are as a soul. Okay, I feel like you're opening up and embracing that. Okay, and with that, there's so much good things happening for you despite literally whatever your present situation, whether it be that karmic job, relationship with the lover, okay, whatever it is, okay. I know that the level of work that you're doing for yourself, you will overcome and you will always be fine. You will always overcome, okay. Hi, good evening. How are you, calming love? Only by donation. Yeah, because you're very balanced. That's the thing. And some of these karmics want you to be in balance. You're in joy and stability. And because you're taking the lead on who you are, these people can't help but look up to you because you are the light that they seek within. You know, you are that, and you embody that perfectly to them, so they don't know what to do with themselves when it comes to you. All these twin flames, okay. And you got out soulmate energy. 11 could be very significant here. Even there's so much love, I feel like, out here for you. There's so much love that's trying to come into your life. There's so much love that is in your life, okay. I feel like do not give any of the karmics any attention, right? I feel like you not giving them any attention is what really is pissing them off, you know. Some of us aren't really truly feeding in, you know. Yeah, your loyal efforts are paying off, okay. I feel like some of you guys worry like, damn, I feel like a sucker, or I feel like, you know, but that's not the case. Like, you're not a punk. Like, it's all about this level of appreciation and gratitude of being where you are. Because the old you would kind of just be like, this, you know, like not appreciate shit. The new you appreciates and is like in so much fucking gratitude for where you are spiritually in your development and where you are as a fucking physical vessel connecting to your soul. You know what I'm saying? There's a fucking bond you've created. It's taking you so much time to evolve that. You know, you're honoring that shit. There's so much grace and like, you know, beauty in that, okay, discovery, all right, that now you're in such of a balanced place. People can't help but to look up to you. Do you understand? Like, people look up to you, like, seriously. And so when you get ready to detach from people, they're like, these people like about to have a heart attack, like, you know what I'm saying? And they could even be giving you like this attitude, like they want you to leave, because it's like they know that you found yourself and that you're already out on the way out the door. So it's almost like trying to give you a kick in the butt, but like on some shit, like, because they're not gonna know what to do without you. Okay. In your absence, they won't regain momentum. They won't ever be the same. They won't, you know what I'm saying? They're fucked, basically. Okay. And so again, these were people that just didn't show that level of reciprocity. You know, some of us, I'm getting also like these connections were like, um, what's the word, like biracial, or like people from like a different race, or like a different, like you share different races with some of these people. These could be your soulmate connections or your karmics. You guys have different races. I'm seeing like, you know, like a mixing here of races, okay, you know, for some of us here in the collective. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But your loyal efforts are paying off. These people are jealous of your connection with God, with source. They're irritated by your divine abilities. Okay. And because you're opening up to your spirit guides, it's it's helping you to detach. Your spirit is showing you that there is nothing that is impossible. Okay. And because of that, I feel like you're daydreaming again about the kind of love that you can have. And it's not you can't have love. It's that you discern better. You discern better. You can see clearly now. So you're not gonna fucking fall into the same traps. It's not you're lonely. You're not gonna fall into the same type of traps. That's the thing. Some of us also are dealing with regrets and like I'm not gonna go back to these shit that I'm gonna regret. Like, you're not doing whack shit no more, and because you're not doing whack shit no more, spirit is like, hey, the fuck, like, you're the shit. Okay, you're the sugar honey iced tea. And you're like, you know what? I fucking am, right? And that's what's like unlocking all of these, your gifts. Okay, your fucking light, just period. Okay. And don't trip like about this detachment that you have to make, whether it be career, whether it be love. All right, don't even trip. Okay, because that's supposed to happen. Okay, and keep daydreaming. All right, because all this Neptune energy out here, yes, all this Neptune energy out here, like, it's bound to happen. Like, I promise you. All right. So yeah. You looking for payment information? It's fuck, I didn't even put it in there. Son of a bitch. Because like, I really wasn't even, the next live we'll do, like, I'll put the payment information in there. Because I really didn't do it. And it's cool. It's no sweat off my ass. Like, I work every day. I do this because I love y'all, and but I also do, my readings and stuff on the side because, I love doing this shit. But I don't got it in a thing, and I can't put it in there just the way that it is set up right now. But it's okay. It's cool. Catch me on the next live. All right. Regrettably, I inform you. All right. Truly. But yeah. All right. I'm so organized. I'm getting better each and every day at being organized. Truly. All right. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. What we got going on? What time? What's the time? Okay, we 34 minutes, and y'all keep me up posted on the time because I don't want to go over the time. I want to keep us like in a nice little bracket. But these people, again, let's get back to the message. These people, I gotta go pee so bad. We gotta finish up. These people really look up to you. Okay. I can't stress that enough. They really look up to you. It's like you are who they want to be. But like, some of these people, like, they really want to be like you, like, for real. Okay. And I don't know how to express that more than that, like, other than telling you, like, these people, like, want to, like, live, like, in your, like, want to smell like your armpits. They want to, like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm fucking playing games and shit. I'm dead ass serious. It's an obsession that can grow, if not maintained to a healthy level. It can grow to an obsession that's like unhealthy, basically. But at the same time, it's like, because you shine so bright, you're naturally gonna attract everything under the sun, and you have to look forward to that, and you also have to understand that it's okay to give yourself grace while you're dealing with what you're dealing with, right? And for those of us that are not dealing with anything presently, because it's because of your level of discernment, all right, that you don't fall into the same situations that you've been in already. You've already been into those situations. You already walked down that. So you're not doing that shit again, basically. You understand what I'm saying? So you're not coming in until the right thing comes, basically. So you're at this stage where you're just daydreaming like about the life that, because it hasn't exactly physically, you know what I'm saying, manifested itself. All right. But you're gaining more clarity of your belief, all right, into knowing who you are again, because you're building this bond with the soul, okay, to help show you the way, all right. I can't make this shit up, all right. Did I tell you they were stalking the fuck out of you? Yeah, because they was stalking, B. I told you, these people, it's like they look up to you. So how else was they gonna find out like, well, what's the next move? What's the next play, G? You know, if they not looking and like checking you out, they gotta look and check you out. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like, yo, what you got going on? Because I know you got the sauce. It's like you got a secret fucking recipe, all right? And I feel like after you walk away from these people, it's like they'll start to realize, like, you know, you were their their happiness, you know? You were the glue that held their happiness together, you know? I feel like some of you guys, you do so much for people that they don't realize how much you do for them until you start to take that away. I feel like you might feel like it's a risk or something, or, you know, it's like you want to operate in integrity so much, but these energies are not. The karmics that you're dealing with are not. It's like you always want to take the high road, but it's like you dealing with people that want to take the low road. So what do? They don't have this level of reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? That you're looking for. What do? You know, I feel like that's another thing. And they're saying like appreciation, use your self-control, you know, because that's something that they don't have. Remember I said they're lashing out and acting out. They are acting a fucking fool. Okay? Because they are not getting their way. They aren't getting what they desire from you, whether it be a reaction, whatever it is. Okay? Hi, Hassan Hamid. All right? They are not getting what they want because you're in this space of appreciation. And I feel like a lot of these energies, like they watch you to see like, damn, how do I get like that? Like, what is the thing that makes you like that? So I can like do that, because if I can figure out what it is in you, then I can figure out how to do it for me, right? And they can't figure it out. So because they can't figure it out, they keep watching, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing, is why they look up to you. You see what I'm saying? Page of Swords. They look up to you. You know what I mean? Like, you see how he looking like, he ain't even looking at his sword. He just looking like, nah, it's some other shit I gotta, like, that's how the Page of Swords be looking like. The Page of Swords be looking like, nah, I ain't even. He got his sword like way over here. He be like looking way over here. That should be. Yo, this how these people look. They looking high and low for your ass. Go to confirmation. They looking high and low because it's like, what the fuck, right? You know, they don't have that sauce. I'm trying to tell you, they lack that sauce. They don't have what it is that you have within you. It's your energy. People don't know. They think it's just you. No, it's your whole energy. So when you detach, you take away everything, all of your energy and every bit of it. The part they tried to mock and be like you, all of that. You know what I'm saying? They take that shit. You know what I'm saying? They lose that shit when you call back your power, when you detach from these people, okay? these twin flames, these false soulmate connections, all right? But there is a soulmate connection. I'm not gonna lie, like I can feel it here on the board, okay? Because with this love card, I can really feel it. Like, this is like there's a lot of love here, For some of these people, they don't hate you. Some of these people, they actually just are genuinely fond of you. They're genuinely like love you, genuinely like watch you, like because they're fond of you or they're attracted or whatever it is. So that's what it's about. It's like about getting to out there to know, like, take chances, build new starts. As long as you're doing things in integrity, you'll be fine, right? Into clarity and belief to understand like what is meant for you, because I feel like there's like a soul family, with this 10 of cups. Like that's the soul family, and like being happy. I feel like that's here, that's near. Tell me about the Fool. What is the Fool? What is the Fool here for the collective? The Sun. I can't make this shit up. It's like all material happiness. This could be like your fresh new start, or once you detach from somebody, your fresh new start could be like material happiness. Some of you guys, I feel like you spent a lot of money trying to satisfy somebody, or you spent a lot of your material money, your material gain, whatever you gained in this material world. I feel like you spent a lot of that trying to please somebody, trying to make somebody be satisfied with something that they were never going to be satisfied with. Right. All right. And I feel like these people, when it comes to some of these karmics, they could be definitely people that didn't have integrity, And I feel like now you're in this space of like integrity, okay? And so some of these karmics, they look like, I don't want to say weird, but they do. They look weird to you, like, because it's like they don't, whatever their energy is, it just doesn't resonate with you no more. Like, I don't know. Before it did, now it doesn't. I'm getting like some of these energies even are like fake. They're like false. It's like, it's so fake, like you could just tell. Three of Pentacles. And again, some of these people, just want to keep you in third party situations or keep you caught up into some shit that they got going on. What is the Three of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups? Okay, yeah, Queen of Wands, you could be fire sign possibly, but these people want to throw off your confidence. So this person somebody could be cheating on somebody, and it's like they want to make you feel like they want you to not be confident no more. Some shit like, this motherfucker cheating on me? I must not be shit. Whole time, like this motherfucker cheating on you with like a fucking bear. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you would never motherfucking goddamn bring home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just trying to throw you off, make you not feel confident and shit. This motherfucker trying to play with your mind and shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna yeah, the Hermit. This motherfucker's still lonely after playing all of these games with you. You see what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. Yeah, Six of Swords, but you're still moving the fuck on because you're not playing. I promise you. King of fucking Swords. You're not fucking playing with somebody. Some of you guys, like I said, through all of this fucking confusion that someone wanted to play with your mind, with your heart. Like I said earlier, these people want you confused. They want to keep you blocked. You know what I'm saying? Not worrying, not knowing which way to go. With this soul contract, but it's like, yo, I know which way to go, and it's space between me and you, and then I can move on from that, and they're watching you because it's like, well, damn, what do I do now? Yeah, well, figure it out, period. Because you're on this new start right now. You're going places, kid. Like, sorry, these motherfuckers can't go. All right, they don't get to go with you. They don't get to ride the big rides. All right, they're too little. They can't ride the big rides. Okay, these karmics, they can't ride the big ride. Okay, they're too little. They don't meet the safety precautions. What is that Page of Swords? Tell me what that Page of Swords is. I know it's these people watching you because, like I said, they look up to you. Literally, Three of Swords. When these people look up to you, I feel like they feel depressed. It's like you show them all of their flaws. You show them like all of the shit that they're not working on in their life. You show them how to articulate, how to speak up for themselves. You show them everything. And I feel like they don't know what to fucking do with you. So because of that, it makes them depressed and overwhelmed. Like, fuck. I don't know how to approach you. You know what I'm saying, Divine? That's how they feel. Like they don't know how to approach you, okay? Because you're such of a leader and your presence is so dominant. You know what I'm saying? It's like you talk without speaking. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk, it's like you say short, few in between, because it's like you're like, enough. You know, it's like your royalty. It's like you're just like, you know how royal people is? They just be like, they don't even gotta say shit. They just be like hand motion and just like people already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the fuck? Yeah, I promise. That's why these people watch you. You know, they fantasize because they're trying to figure out, like, damn, how do I take a piece of you and save it for myself and use it later on? I'm trying to tell you, they look up to you, G. They look up to you. The fuck? Okay, so it's the appreciation, it's the level of appreciation of where you are. Okay, but you had to take so much space, like from these people. You had to have some sort of absence here. That's what they're talking about, you know. Nine of Wands too, you know. It's like you might have gone through something in your life that it's like they can't hold your past against you. Nine of Wands. It's like you've been able to persist past your past, to go past the past. You know what I'm saying? You're not stuck there. A lot of these people, that's what make them karmics, is they can't get past these certain cycles, these certain spells, these certain lessons, right? And because of that, they'll always be karmics. Okay? But there's choice. The people who don't want to make good choices, they want to blame somebody else, like, oh, it was written for me to be fucked up, or oh, it was this and that for me to. No, the fuck no. You chose. God gave all of us a choice. No, I don't want to hear it. All right. Real shit. What's the Ten of Cups? Because you gave me the Three of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Cups? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. These people, they don't choose. These people don't choose. Okay, they don't choose the life of luxury and success to rock with the Most High. Okay, they want to do karmic shit and think that they're gonna reap rewards doing karmic things, and they're not. Okay, and they see you reaping more success than they have. And that's not like a physical sense of success. That's more like a spiritual sense. My soul is richer and wealthier. You see what I'm saying? Than the karmic. Your soul is richer and wealthier than the karmics that you run across or the karmics that you're in relationships with. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, they can't buy that. They can't buy spiritual wealth. They can't buy spiritual abundance. You can't buy that. You got to work for that. It takes time, putting in work, effort, you know, taking the lead in your life, okay? And that's what you did. And that's why these people are just like, damn, they don't know what to do. They just got to keep looking up to you. They just like, they got to look at you to know which way to go, because it's like whatever way you going, they know that's going to lead to what they need. That's going to lead them out of their trapped ass decisions, lead them from being trapped. Okay, Nine of Swords. What is the Fool? What is the Fool? Yeah, the Temperance. Okay, some of these people, like, I feel like they look up to you because they feel like you're like literally an earth angel or something. Some of you guys, they think like you practice like black magic or some, I don't know, something demonic or some shit like that. But they don't even know like literally you a fucking earth angel. Okay, and that's the thing why these people like are watching you, because it's like you're an earth angel, you know. And I feel like you don't like not live your life. You still live your life. But it's like you don't live your life like on the edge of like chaos or destruction. You know? It's like you take your time to enjoy shit and still at the same time like show moderation and chaste, you know. It's just whatever your vibes are you giving off. It's like to these people, these karmics, they feel like you're an earth angel or you're sent from heaven or like you're godly or like untouchable or some shit like that. It's the vibes that they feel. So they look up to you because it's like, well, whatever you giving off, if I get a piece of that or some shit, like I'll have that too, you know? And so, people look at you like that. Yeah, that's the truth, Ace of Swords, right? Because it's like when they look at you, it's like they can see clearly. You could be somebody who's a seer, somebody who's a teacher, somebody who just naturally your energy, you just lead. And even like you could be like in regular, degular ass situations in life. And it'd be like, if it's a group of people around, it'd be like you end up becoming a leader of that shit, not even meaning to be the leader of this group of people, right? You have that type of quality, that type of, leadership for real. Okay. And again, you sometimes you don't want to take the lead, but you always find yourself in those situations, like, you know, and I feel like your job is to learn, like, practice, like, um, earth like angel qualities, and shit like that, like whatever that means for you, especially when it comes to walking in integrity. And I think that once you started doing that, it puts you like in a pedestal above all of these people, these karmics, basically, um because it's never about who's right or wrong. It's always about what's right for the all, right? And that's what your qualities give off. It's like you're not always trying to just make sure what's right for you, but you like what's right for us all, right? Because you're very objective. Like people like look up to you, like for leadership, They feel like they don't know what to do without you. Queen of Swords, I'm telling you. It's like that's upright too. They feel like you're somebody they could trust, your leadership, your guidance, to be the truth. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to having to break like a fucking tie, be a tiebreaker or some shit like that. Like, they trust you to lead them the right way, type shit. Yeah, Six of Wands. I can't make this shit up because you guys are leaders. You lead the fucking pack. Like, just period. Whatever you're doing, you take the lead. Okay? And just because you're taking the lead doesn't mean that you don't know how to share the love. And that's what I think you did with some of these karmic relationships. You shared the love. You shared whatever it was. You was like, yo, like I'm experiencing this shit and I'm with you, blah, blah, blah. And you was freely given in these relationships, but because they're karmics, they're meant to teach you about yourself and about other people and all this stuff like that and all the shit that's wrong with you and why you accept shit from them, right? So they was meant to teach you all of these things, So that's why the karmic is there. It's not to be like, oh, you're negative, you're bad because you're karmic and blah, blah, blah. No, it's like, damn, I appreciate you. Thank you for motherfucking serving the purpose that you did in my life. I needed that, just period. And once people can accept that, then we can start to heal. Then we can start to mend, and move forward in a positive way, in a way that doesn't, create all of this baggage and this disparity between us, yeah. So I feel like these people feel like you're very successful. They feel like, again, you could be somebody that you don't necessarily make the same amount of money as some of the people that you lead. Some of these karmics, or even they don't even have to be all karmics that look up to you. These people could be some of the divine people that look up to you. Okay. But whoever these people are, that these energies that look up to you, they look up to you because your level of success. Okay. Success speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? And people could tell, like, when they look at you, like, this motherfucker is successful. I know something. Like, so people know, like, when they look at you, like, what that's about. And they're like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. People double take, like, wait a minute. I know you. So, especially if you got like a public platform or like a public, any type of public presence, like people look and recognize you, even though I feel like a lot of these energies recognize you online, like especially if you have like a public presence online or some sort of social media, whatever presence. I feel like these people recognize you in public, but they don't want to seem like a fan, type shit. Like, yeah, it's like they don't. It's like they don't want to seem like, I don't know, people ego or some shit like that is what I get. Yeah. Tell me about the sun. Tell me about the sun. What is the sun? Look at this shit. The Two of Cups to the fucking Hangman. Are you serious? The sun to the Two of fucking Cups. Then I tell you, it's a love. It's a love, a true love waiting for you. Some of you guys are stuck into karmic situations. You are gaining your own way out of these karmic situations into a true love situation. Okay? Understand me clearly. You are literally in, some of you guys are literally in karmic situations, relationships, and you are working your way towards true love. I cannot make this shit up. You're in karmic relationships and you're making your way out of that shit to true love. Okay? Two of fucking Cups. This like the karmic card, the fucking the lovers with the 6 into true love situations. I can't make this shit up, but it takes you time. You have to gain your own, your enlightenment comes at your own pace. Sometimes y'all be wanting to rush shit. This is about slow the fuck down. You don't have to rush something. Just let it just be. You're trying to rush your way out of a connection or somebody else. Remember I said in the beginning, somebody else could be trying to rush it. And it's just supposed to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. But because somebody not, it's like they forcing other shit to happen. So it's like now they forcing your true love to come into your life at a quicker rate, unbeknownst to this karmic. Because see, sometimes that's what happens when you force a situation. That's what the sun is telling me. Okay. You never know like what's up under that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Okay. I feel like somebody might try to come in at the last minute like, oh, I love you. I care about you. I want to be with you. This person is a karmic at the end of the day. So you're going to have to know, like, use your discernment, and know that this person, who this person is, you're going to have to use your discernment to be able to tell in between who's the one, who's the real true one, and who's the karmic romance. Okay, you're going to have to use your discernment to figure that out. Okay. But I feel like you already know because you're detaching from this person literally like right now in the present. And so in the future, by the time your true love comes in, it's like you already know who this karmic is. I feel like you already know who it is, but it's like it ain't going to be no if, ands, or buts. So you'll know and be able to detach a lot easier. Because I feel like spirit is slowly putting you in a situation to where something you could be able to handle when it comes to this detachment and letting go. You know what I'm saying? Like God not trying to like force nothing on you like that. Like God trying to help you, the God in you is trying to help you see what you need to do and not force you. Because God don't force, you know what I'm saying? For real. And I feel like, the more that you go into that, of this hangman kind of just, you know what I'm saying, let just things just be and stop trying to force it, because I think something is naturally, organically happening for you when it comes to the detachment and the separation of something naturally. Just naturally that's happening. Okay, so let that happen naturally. All right, keep walking in integrity. I feel like that's what they're telling you. Okay, keep walking in integrity. All right, whoever this message is for, because they on some real shit. They look up to you, and I know they don't tell you all of the time, and you might not know that. Depending on how connected you are intuitively, right? But These people look up to you. All right. That's all I got for the message. I love y'all. Peace.